Game.Parent. As I set up the carpet, I avoid getting my feet wet in the wet grass. Okay. It was still dark. We are waiting for the sun to rise. Good use of tenses so far. We sat down and ate. We chat a bit. The sunrise was amazing, as it shone above the town. We were all excited, because it was our first time to see something this cool. As we played a few games, I received a call from my mum. She sounded panicked, sad, or worried. She said that my sister died while on Roblox. She doesn't know why, but her head just disappeared. Like she was decapitated and the and the head was stolen. When I came in the room, I felt more angry than sad. I looked at the PC and it appears that she was scripting. I have no knowledge of Lua, but I do see something like... Oh shit. Me and my mum cried heavily. Yours truly, Pink and Purple Skull. What if game has a parent? If you don't know what parent means, it's the container of an object in a... well, not really, but... of an object in a game. For example, game.workspace.epicgamerman.torso. The parent of Torso is Epic Gamerman, and the parent of Epic Gamerman is Workspace. Game has no parent because game is the game itself. But the question remains, why does game have a parent in the story sent to me? I come to investigate. When I arrived at Pink and Purple Skull's house, or in short, Anna's house, the police were already everywhere. The mum seen crying in the distance, and the investigators and cops are all confused. As I cuddle myself in my coat in the cold, the policeman... Is this some sort of a private Roblox detective? The policeman stopped me. Sorry, miss, you can't pass. I am here to investigate. Your badge? I showed him my Roblox... No! No! Okay, I am sorry, but you cannot write that with a straight face. No. Okay, I don't even remember how I was the police officer. Oh. Sorry, miss, you can't pass. I am here to investigate. Your badge? I showed him my Roblox Creepypasta wiki badge. Yes, I had one, just in case. This is not a game. Anna's sister death had something to do with Roblox? You should have noticed that by now. The policeman made a quiet agreement, for whatever reason, and decided to let me pass, for whatever reason. This is not how police investigation works, you can't do that. Anna's house looked like a happy home, but it's gone gloomy because of the events. I shed a single tear and walked up the stairs to find the trail of blood. The trail must have been Anna's sister's, while she was being dragged to the police ambulance thing. The police ambulance thing! You know, I am no expert, but I don't think that the police just drags the body on the floor. Maybe it's an American thing. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, whatever. The cops were investigating the computer. Ma'am, you are not supposed to be here. The police gave me permission. Ask them if you want. Are you here for the computer? Yes, sir. The policeman walked away from the computer and watched me. I sat down, put on my gloves, and went through the PC. I looked at the studio which was left open and saw that she was on run mode. I looked at the scripts and saw one that isn't renamed, probably meaning it's the last one she made. I opened it and was shocked. Game.Parent.Parent.Parent.Parent.Parent.Parent.Parent.Parent.Earth.people.22349994438.head. Remove. Wow. Oh my god. Can you believe it? She is actually using remove instead of destroy. That's deprecated. You don't do that. Well, maybe the creepypasta was published before destroy was actually issued. Let me see the story. No, it was made after destroy was added. Bad creepypasta, not accurate scripting, 0 out of 10, I'm out of here. JK, it's a social experiment, okay? Oh, yeah, let's just carry on then. I opened it and was shocked. There was this line of code that I'm not going to read again. Somehow, she was able to delete her own head through the studio. I looked at the cops and they read the script. They were shocked. They called others through the walkie-talkie and they stampeded through the door, all reading the script in shock. They replugged the computer to another source, leaving the PC on somehow, and took it away. Thanks, Mom. A few minutes later, all traces of people were gone, because that's how police investigation works. I was alone in the house now. I did not feel safe alone. I wrote on my wrist the script, just in case I forget it. Okay. At home, I went scripting immediately. I did an instance script to spawn an AI in the base plate with the help of the Anna's sister's code, hoping it works. How did you actually spawn an AI with the help of that one line of code you wrote on your wrist that, even according to your story, did not do anything else but delete a head? Well, that's, I guess, why I was hoping it works. It worked. For some reason, though, my computer screen turned futuristic? Like I was in 2020? I can't quite visualize what you mean by that, but let's carry on. The humanoid looked exactly like Anna, but with her head this time. Wait, wasn't the decapitated girl Anna's sister, not Anna? Oh no, I think I've discovered the only thing wrong with this story. The humanoid looked exactly like Anna, but with her head this time. The body shape, hair color, and face and clothes and everything looked so accurate. I was amazed. But the AI appeared to be sleeping, but not breathing like Anna's sister, now that she's dead. The next day, I went to the house to investigate. Anna and her mom were in the house, so I knocked. Who's there? Someone said in a quiet voice. I am an investigator. I am here to investigate your sister's case. I thought you knew her? I thought you were there already the previous day. Sorry for interrupting. It's okay. June's room is upstairs. Thanks. The room seemed empty and nothing interesting was there. I turned on the lights and went through her closet. As I was digging through the motherload of clothes, I found a trapdoor. I opened it, and so the next expansion of the Binding of I'm sorry. I opened it and found rope. Again, like I get every day. I was shocked. I have a phobia of being scared by the most mundane of items. June already wanted to suicide for some reason. You know, rope can also be used for other things than suicide. I put the rope in my backpack so the family wouldn't cry heavier. I also didn't mention any of this to the police because it may be relevant to the investigation. I was effectively committing a crime by stealing potentially essential evidence. With the rope was a number. It said it was the number of quiet death. I called the number.
Hello, quiet death here. How may I help you?
Do you know about June?
Yes, she decided to die through Roblox.
Why?
She said her grades were very low.
Okay, thanks.
Have a nice day.
I went down to Anna's mum. She said her grades were very high indeed. If her grades were very high, then was Quiet Death lying? Obviously he was, despite having such a trustworthy voice. I went to the police station. They granted me permission to investigate the computer for some reason, again. I asked the cops if they knew about Quiet Death. Quiet Death is a fake company of one person who is a killer. Quiet Death is a fake company of one person who is a killer. He is capable of anything. If you send anything to him, indirectly or directly, he will find you and ask if you have suicidal thoughts and ask how do you want to suicide and kill you in that way. We did not arrest him due to the fact he is doing the... What the fuck? Wow! Oh! Okay, listen to this. We did not arrest him due to the fact he is doing the right thing and showing suicide is a sin. Like, holy shit. I don't think even the Texas police can be like this. Wow. Also, no religion nor law works like that. Just a heads up. Oh, he's doing the right thing. Showing suicide is a sin. So is murder and homicide. Both a sin and a crime. A rather serious one at that. The cop walked away in a rush. I went home and equipped my sword and scabbard for obvious reasons. I closed my case. It was a suicide, but didn't the cop just say that the Quiet Death guy kills people? So technically not. June called a random number and found out he was Quiet Death. You know just how unlikely that is. You have any idea how many phone numbers there are? God. June called a random number. Okay. And coincidentally... Oh, you know, never mind. It was because the phone was haunted, okay? I don't know. Like, that's the only explanation. June called a random number and found out he was Quiet Death, so she wrote it down to send to the cops. While she was scripting, she pressed the run button and did not notice the somewhat cursed script. You know, somewhat cursed script, not fully, you know, just partially cursed script, right? Like, not that serious. It still decapitates people. Not a fully cursed script, though. Oh my. Yeah, don't worry, this is ending soon. Turns out, Roblox is capable of anything through scripting. The futurism means that quiet death made the computer advanced for a certain task? You mean the futurism when your computer screen turned futuristic? Okay. Boy, a dialogue out of nowhere. Sir, you have got to see this. What? You are being killed. That happens every day. If you are the police, you should probably investigate, but it's nothing supernatural. No, I mean, their body parts are disappearing, causing death. We can't explain this. Whoa! Wow. I am sorry, but I really don't even know. This is literary cancer